suspend Gombe chairman for congratulating PANTAMI on dubious FUTO professorship. The Christian Association of Nigeria has suspended the association chairman in Gombe, according to a letter shared on social media Thursday afternoon. Sunday, Congo was asked to step aside following his public congratulatory message to terror-linked communication minister Issa Ali PANTAMI on his fake FUTO professorship following the recent publication of your congratulatory message to Mr. PANTAMI. The suspension letter said, "We write to inform you that your actions have generated a lot of concern among members of the Christian Association of Nigeria. Last week, Governor Bello Matawalle sponsored commercials in newspapers congratulating Mr. PANTAMI on his purported promotion to the rank of full professor of cybersecurity by an unarmed university." People's Gazette later discovered that it was the Federal University of Technology in Owerri that confirmed the controversial minister with a professor, even though he had no prior affiliation to the school. The school later said it waived some requirements for Mr. PANTAMI to be made a professor, a claim rubbished by scholars including journalism professor and the Gazette columnist Farouk Berogi. Khan said Mr. Congo's letter to the minister was unprofessional and unauthorized, saying he would face disciplinary action for the misconduct. The Christian body said the congratulatory message to Mr. PANTAMI did not reflect its position on the minister. The controversy came months after Mr. PANTAMI was exposed as a religious fundamentalist who had called for the massacre and subjugation of Christians in Nigeria after initially arguing that he was a lover of the people of different religious learning. He later backtracked and said his comments came when he was young. The Gazette reported that Mr. PANTAMI was in his mid-30s at the time of the controversial sermons in 2000. Okay, so these people are now telling us that oh goodness, I knew this was going to happen anyways, because when this man sent that congratulatory message, I know that he was looking for something and he will get that soon. How can a whole chairman of Gombe State does he even know the meaning of Khan? I don't think so. He was sending a congratulatory message to PANTAMI, a whole lover of Taliban. Does this man really know what he was doing, or he was just trying to be in the good books of PANTAMI? Okay, now he has gotten his suspension. Now what is he going to do? Is he going to call PANTAMI to call and give him another position, or what? Because I don't really understand what he was trying to get from PANTAMI that made him do that against the authority or principles of the Khans. Now, who is going to rescue him from this? Now he has gotten what he deserves. You sent a message to someone who wished genocide on the people, to someone who declared publicly that he's a lover of Taliban and Al-Qaeda, and you tell us that you are a Khan chairman. Anyways, we all agree that what PANTAMI said, okay, according to him, he was young. How can someone above 18 tell us he is still naive and does not know what he or she is doing? He knew what he was doing perfectly well. He only defended himself by saying that he was young and naive then on the basics because of what people wanted then. They said he should resign his post. Then he had to come out and apologize and said he did that out of ignorance and he knows better now. So are you also telling us that all those criminals that stole and are in jail now, is it that they never asked for forgiveness before they were sentenced, or what? Hey, Nigerian government, we all know that they are all lovers of bandits. Boko Haram, ICCs, Al-Qaeda, Taliban, whatsoever, they are all the same. All of them, our Nigerian government is no different from them. Does that have any effect to the minister achievement as professor. The man is a scholar. The suspension is insignificant and unconsequential. Khan, where were you during Pastor TB's death? Not a condolence message, visit, or representation at the burial. Okay, don't read, face, and make conclusion. Go through the body of the message and see what Gombe Khan chairman was suspended. There is nothing wrong for him congratulating PANTAMI as an individual, but doing that on behalf of Khan without due approval from the national body is what the leadership of Khan frowned at. We shouldn't scribe any religious interpretation to it. Let us be matured in our comments and endeavor to promote peace and unity. Okay, everything politics, this is Khan. Are you sure you people are led by God on or your own? Okay, I am a Yoruba Christian and married to Ibra Muslim. So what has that got to do with us? Well, the case is the opposite. When I was in Unilag, a lot of our PhD lecturer never deserve their award. Why do I say so? They are people when you attend their class, you feel demoralized and discouraged due to their poor knowledge. When you try to find out where they go or where they got their PhD, you discover it's not other place than Covenant University. Redeem, they keep on rolling out of doctorate without merit. This is strange. And who is this? Well, Mohammed Kiari has His Excellency, with due respect. We were one before the coming of religion. From your name, you are an indigenous Meduguri, a Nigerian first before Islam. And even at the early stage, we never had it this bad. And what happened now? Our religion have been bastardized by the aliens hiding under religion to cause all this heinous crime against humanity and our indigenous people. Refuse to speak against it for the reason best known to them, now getting out of place. If not handled with caution, everyone will soon answer his or her father's name. Anyways, with the way Nigeria now, no way we are soon later not going to answer our father's name, because things are really getting out of hand. Things are blowing out on a daily basis, and there is nothing we can do about it than to pray and fold our hands and watch the way things are being going or are being done in Nigeria. Things are getting out of hand. If you ask me, now even politics is being joined or included in the church, and things are getting out of hand, if you ask me. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.